We are going to interview Father Joseph Haber and ask him questions about heart attack. Question 1. What do you know about heart attack?
I know that sometimes people get it when they have clogged arteries and the blood flow is restricted. Sometimes people get them when they have a lot of stress, and sometimes it's a side effect of being overweight. You can have heart attacks. That's usually what leads to the clogged arteries. Sometimes it's hereditary. It usually happens in advanced age, and it's far more rare with younger people. That's about it for that.
Okay, and make sure, since for your camera to be able to hear us, please speak up. Question number 2. Do you know if you are at risk for heart attack?
I would imagine I am at low risk for a heart attack because I keep physically active relatively, and I eat healthy, and I don't have a family history of heart attack. So I would say I'm low risk.
Okay. Do you know if you are at risk for cardiovascular disease?
I doubt it, since the same factors that I said for heart attack, a healthy diet, an active lifestyle, and no history in my family of it, I would imagine I am at low risk of that.
Okay. Has anyone you ever known had a heart attack before?
No.
Do you know how to prevent heart attack?
Yes, by engaging in a healthy lifestyle and going to the doctor on a regular basis to get checkups.
Okay, so do you have a son or a daughter?
I have 2 sons.
On average, how much do you think your sons know about heart attack?
Well, I imagine since they both go to school and they both have had several health classes that they know some about it. The basics that I know are from my health class when I was in school. So I would say they know roughly what I know, maybe a little bit less.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Haber.
Not a problem, sir.
We are also going to be interviewing Mrs. Haber. She is a teacher. Question number 1. What do you know about heart attack?
I know a little bit about heart attacks. I know that they are caused by not eating properly, perhaps having alcohol or smoking. I know that if you eat a lot of fatty foods or junk food or fast foods, things like that, that can build up some plaque in your arteries and close them up, and that could cause a heart attack.
Okay. Number 2. Do you know if you are at risk for heart attack?
Well, I'm going to assume that I'm at some risk for a heart attack because my father had heart disease and he died of heart disease.
Do you know if you are at risk for cardiovascular disease?
I would answer the same to that question. I think I am probably at risk to a certain extent, but I don't know how much of what my father suffered from is genetic.
Has anyone you ever known had a heart attack before?
Yes, my father had several heart attacks.
Do you know how to prevent heart attack?
Well, I would assume being active and healthy and, not sitting around on the couch watching TV, going out and doing things, eating a low-fat diet, low-sugar diet, and lots of fruits and vegetables, and be going to your doctor to make sure that you're having checkups regularly.
Okay. Confirm for us that you're a teacher, please.
Yes, I am a teacher.
Okay. Question number 6. On average, how much do you think your students know about heart attack?
That's a really good question because I am a math teacher, so it's not really come up in a topic a lot, but I teach 8th grade students, and I know they have had at least a health class at that point and have had some conversation about it. So if I had to rate their knowledge on a scale of 1 to 10 without being sure, I would say they probably have at least a 4 or 5 knowledge of heart attack.
So like an average knowing about heart attack?
I would say what your average person knows after having a health class about everything that you learn in middle school. And perhaps some of them might know a little bit more if they've had family members that have had heart disease.
Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Haber.
You're welcome.
Here we have Alex Haber. He is a student at Four Corners Charter. So, question number 1. What do you know about heart attack?
Well, I know that the heart attacks usually happen when the blood. No, wait, that's not a heart attack. But basically, heart attacks happen when the heart is happens often when the heart is beating too fast. Too much blood is being pumped at once, and it kind of clogs a little, and then they're trying to pulse it out, so then it's pulsing really hard.
Okay.
A lot of people can die from it. It can happen in younger people, but it often happens in people of old age. And yeah, it's and it can be deadly if not attended to
Okay.
right away.
Do you know if you are at risk for heart attack?
Pretty sure that I'm fine when it comes to that.
Do you know if you are at risk for cardiovascular disease?
I don't think so.
Has anyone you ever known had a heart attack before?
No.
Do you know how to prevent a heart attack?
No.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Hayward.
Okay.
Here are some statistics about heart attacks in Florida. 4.2% of people in Florida end up having heart attacks. And out of those 4.2 people, 47.4% of them die. That is almost 50%. And the 47.4 is out of 100,000, making that almost 50,000 people who die each year from heart attacks in Florida. But only out of those people, only 13% of those people showed the signs and symptoms of heart attacks before actually having the heart attacks. Risk factors of heart attacks include having diabetes, being obese, being physically inactive or just not working out. 75.5% of people eat less than 5 fruits and vegetables per day. 9.4% of people have diabetes who have heart attacks. 25.6% of people are obese who have heart attacks. And 23.8% of people who have heart attacks are not physically active. Also, 18.2% of people who smoke have heart attacks in Florida. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. Back to you, Jim.